Nutrition for Learning provides breakfast and lunch for children ages 5 to 18 throughout the Waterloo Region.
When I started meeting some of the children, it was more than business. There are so many kids out there who are really not doing well as far as food goes, but also just being nourished generally. So it's kind of mind, body, and soul. And so we feed them, but we provide them access to volunteers, mentors, grandparents, that are surrogate grandparents by having a volunteer who is older, who is working within the program, who takes the shine to these children, and the children feel like they have somebody on their side.
According to Nutrition for Learning, students who come to school hungry don't perform well, have difficulty concentrating, and display behavioral problems. Nutrition for Learning volunteers help purchase food, package it, and ship it to schools for the kids, featuring snacks from a variety of food groups.
It's not just children who live in poverty. There's also children who, like I said before, don't eat properly, and this is something that allows them to be able to access really healthy food. And a lot of them, I actually had someone who asked me what a tangerine was. What is this? How do I eat it? We've had teachers have to teach children what those little baby tomatoes are. And it's like cut it open and show them what's inside and have them taste it so that they would know that it's okay to eat. So there's lots of kids who aren't, whose families just can't afford to bring them all the foods that they require to be healthy. And so if we can do this, it's very inclusive. All the children in the school are welcome. We don't want any stigma. We don't want any child to feel that they're not welcome and that they're poor. We don't want them to think that. We also don't want a reverse stigma, I call it, and that is people assuming that just because you live in a big house you actually are being fed and that you have money. It's the way of the world right now is, you lose your job, it takes a long time before you actually can sell your house to get the funds to stay alive. It's really about the fact that we're all here to support one another and help one another, and so hopefully they take that and pay it forward when they're growing up.
For Spoke Online, I'm Jenna Braun.